Hello and one and all, and welcome back to yet another review. And on this review, I shall be reviewing the latest Fast and Furious film in the series, Fast and Furious 9: The Fast Saga. These titles, which is directed by Justin Lin, who directed Tokyo Drift up to 6. This is the 5th film that he's directing, F9. And how dumb has this series gotten? In my view, anyway, we all know this the story to Fast and Furious anyway, but I am a fan of the series anyway, even if there's uh just a fun dumb time to the movies. But you know what? Fast and Furious I enjoy. First one, the Fast and the Furious, I have a fun time with. Even though it's kind of a remake of Point Break, but only with racing cars. But you know what? It's a good watch. I enjoy it. Too Fast, Too Furious, and Tokyo Drift, guilty pleasures for me. I mean, they're movies that don't know what they are. I mean, I don't think they're good movies per se, but they are guilty pleasures that I can enjoy. I enjoy the third act in Tokyo Drift, but I don't like the main character in it. But yeah, Fast and Furious, which is the 4th film in the series, 2009. Um, that's my least favorite in the series because I think that just barely had anything other than just set up Fast Five, which is my favorite in the series. That was the one where it started all the action and it introduced The Rock as Hobbs. And we have Fast and Furious 6, which is my first film that I saw in the cinema in the series of Fast and Furious. The first one I saw in the cinema back when it came out. And you know what? Another one of my favorites, along with Furious 7, where if the series would have just ended it there, you know what? Due to Paul Walker's death, I would have been fine with it, honestly. But Fate of the Furious, Fast and Furious 8, I can enjoy as well. And Hobbs and Shaw is a fun time as well. I can totally see a sequel to it. Yeah. But F9, what did I think of this one? I'm pretty mixed on this one. And yeah, hearing all the bad reviews with this film has got me pretty concerned going in. But I don't flat out hate this, as you would see in many people in the reviews. Nor do I think it's the worst or the best, not even close. Justin Lin still knows how to direct. That's one positive thing I can give. You know, he still knows how to direct action. I think he still handles action pretty well for the most part anyway. And seeing the usual gang is great for the most part. But oh boy, let's get into the problems, particularly with some characters with their backgrounds, particularly Donna McTredo, played by Vin Diesel, has a backstory. And he has a brother, Jacob Tredo, played by John Cena, who I don't know what it is. He was very miscast to me. He just wasn't a good actor. Although he was in Bumblebee, he was fine in that. But I don't know what it is. He just didn't seem like a good actor. It just didn't seem like he cared at all. And the way they explained how Han was back, because if you've seen Tokyo Drift, Fast 6 and 7, in Tokyo Drift he was driving in a car. Spoilers, by the way. He's driving in an orange car and he gets involved in a car crash, and you somewhat think he dies in those films. But they decide to bring him back for what reason? Well, the film just explains it, and I'm like, okay. I mean, you're just bringing back characters just because Paul Walker's dead, and now that Hobbs and Shaw have got a spin-off movie, so okay, bring older characters back. And just the dialogue, for the most part, is very cheesy and just it just seems like this film just went too far. I mean, the series is dumb for the most part, but you can still have a dumb fun time like other movies, like say Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, for example. Um, but there's a lot of other ones that I can name. But Fast and Furious, the series in general, is another one. Even though I am a fan of the series, and I don't know, I just seemed like I was like, yep, this is the point where I'm like, can we just stop the series? I mean, there's two more, I think, which I think are going to be the last one. I think FX, because yeah, X is technically 10. Yeah. And oh yes, this is going to be kind of a spoiler. I mean, if you've seen hearing predictions of this scene going to happen or in the trailers, it's probably not a spoiler anyway. But if you think it's a spoiler, then don't watch this part. People have been predicting that Fast and Furious, this film, would take place in space according to uh, the trailers that has been shown, and that does happen. Yep. And overall, the film is nearly 2.5 hours long. I mean, just they're constantly just just dialogue and just talking going on, which kind of bored me for the most part. And the fight between John Cena and Vin Diesel just felt very flat to me, despite the fact that John Cena is carrying which you've probably this is another scene in the trailer is who's carrying Vin Diesel through a door and breaks through and he's still alive. That's kind of like a callback in Casino Royale with the parkour chase scene where Bond breaks through a wall but he's actually okay. But that works there. But with Fast 9 with John Cena and Vin Diesel fight scene, it felt very flat and just very just over the top for the most part anyway. Now, I wouldn't call this the worst film in the series. I think the fourth might still be my least favorite one. But this film isn't exactly good either. Just but there's enjoyable aspects. I think Justin Lin still knows how to direct, you know. But I think you know, the script could have been and just the characters could have been developed much better. So it's like they're trying to make a cinematic universe by having backstories with like Donald McTretto, Vin Diesel's character, and to have a brother and Han to bring him back and showcase how he survived from the car crash. Yep. But yeah, I am starting to realize, yep, I can somewhat understand why not everyone likes Fast and Furious, and that's fine. I mean, I'm still going to support the series anyway. I mean, I'm still going to watch them anyway until they make their last one, which I think might be number 11, if I'm correct. But overall, guys, Fast and Furious 9 it just got more and more dumb every time as this series just goes along. And this is the point where I'm like, yep, I think they need to just end the series because Fast and Furious 7 I thought ended it very nicely. It was a great tribute to Paul Walker, and it would have been fine, and I wouldn't mind it if they just ended there. It would have been perfect if they ended it at number 7. But yeah, this is just another monologue, whatever you call it, to that film. And Fast and Furious 9 just didn't do it for me. Although I don't flat out hate it, I think it's enjoyable in aspects. Seeing the characters was good. It was good to have some fun for the most part. Not for the most part, but excuse me, just at points anyway. But yeah, this film's easily one of the weaker ones in the series, and on my letter grade scale for F9, I'm going to give it a C. There you go, guys. That was my review on Fast and Furious 9. So, comment down below, let me know below what you thought of this movie. Let me know below in the comments. Let's have a great discussion in the comments below. And where do you rank it in the series? Well, new movies are coming back. Happy days. If you've been following my channel, you know I've been catching up on series. We're going to like directors. I've only done 3 series of directors: Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, selection of films. Speaking of Spielberg, we'll get to him in a minute. And M. Night Shyamalan as well. I have one more film that I want to review of his, as it's on Netflix. I will review that and you'll see what it is. And also, speaking of Spielberg, I need to review the Indiana Jones films. Yeah, I've not done Indiana Jones reviews on this channel. I've done Star Wars and other film series, and I've done all the reviews of the Fast and Furious films. They're all on my channel if you want to check them out. And I will show the playlist here, but in a minute. But I've not done a review on Indiana Jones, and I need to do a series on that after when I finish my Shyamalan series. And I will also do some new release films. I will try my best. And yep. But if you're new to my channel, I'm a movie reviewer from the UK that likes to review movies and classics, especially when a new movie comes out. And as always, guys, please feel free to leave a comment, click subscribe, and smash the notification bell before you leave. Share the video and like. All of my social media links will be in the description below. And as always, guys, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.